That idiot text scandal gets worse. Now they're attempting to try to cover this up. It's ridiculous. Not even Fox can go to these people's defense. It's ridiculous. Can you imagine had the Houthis gotten their hands on this information? Huh? Innocent lives would have been lost. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, one of these people gave away a confidential source and everything? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? These people are so incompetent, right? They just don't give a shit, right? That they didn't notice. They didn't notice that the reporter was on their group text. So, these idiots show up in Congress for, I don't know, I think it was something different, but they happen to be there. And this guy Warner, Senator Warner, I think his name is, right? He just grills this Tulsi Gabbard, right? She looks like a deer in the headlights when she's dead. And I knew that her talking point was going to be that, no, nothing confidential was shared. Then show us the text. But remember when, right after the election, when I said what we had going for us was the fact that these people are incompetent idiots. Because that's all this guy knows, is a bunch of bootlicking incompetent idiots. And they so got caught with their hand in the cookie jar that now, how can you cover this up? How can you cover this up? You can't, and still they try. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I want you to watch these clips because they're hilarious. It's a perfect example of somebody that's in a hole and then they get a shovel and they keep on digging. Check this out. Roll it.
Can you share how your information about war plans against the Houthis in Yemen was shared with the journalists in the Atlantic? And were those details classified?
You're talking about a deceitful and highly discredited so-called journalist who's...
No, he's not. He has the texts from you. You can explain it. Just say it. I was drunk texting.
Made a profession of peddling hoaxes time and time again to include...
No, he hasn't. And you know it.
I don't know, the hoaxes of Russia.
That's not a hoax. Can't you tell? That's not a hoax, you asshole?
Or the fine people on both sides hoax, or the suckers and losers hoax. So this is the guy that peddled...
None of it was a hoax. None of that. You're pathetic.
In garbage.
Nope. That's you.
What he does, I would love to comment on the Houthi campaign because of the skill and courage of our troops.
Wait. We don't need you to comment on the Houthi campaign. We already have the information. You texted it to him, you idiot.
Very closely from the beginning. And you see, we've been managing 4 years of deferred maintenance under the Trump administration. Our troops, our sailors were getting shot at.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nobody can trust you now. Nobody. Not that they did to start out with, but now they can't trust you for anything. You think they're going to share intelligence with you? So you can go drunk text it to the guy at the New York Times or some shit?
Targets. Our ships couldn't sail through. And when they did shoot back, it was purely defensively.
You're an idiot.
Shacks in Yemen. President Trump said, no more. We establish deterrence. We will open freedom of navigation.
What are you talking about? Wait, no. They want to know why you drunk texts war plans to Goldberg. Forget about your stupidity.
We will ultimately decimate the Houthis, which is
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. How? It's going to be harder if you tell them you're coming.
exactly what we're doing as we speak from the beginning. Overwhelmingly.
Holy shit.
The reason it's so important is because there are so many adversaries out there who want access to this type of information. Adversaries who might have told the Houthis there's going to be an attack.
Oh my God.
There's details about the timing of it. This is what Jeffrey Goldberg said to me earlier today. The timing of it, operational details, who they were targeting, that was all in this group chat, right? They could have shared that with them. It could have prevented the operation from taking place. Who knows what other signal chats they've had. This is information that put people's lives at risk. It could put operations at risk that keep people safe. Can I make one other point? I don't think it's received enough attention in generally.
I'll tell you what happened.
Doing as we speak from the beginning, overwhelmingly.
Those details shared on Signal, and how did you learn that a journalist was privy to the targets, the types of weapons used?
I've heard I was characterized. Nobody was texting war plans.
Motherfucker, not only were you texting them, you were telling them where the bombs were going to drop, and then you were using fire emojis, you idiot.
And that's all I have to say about
Good
it.
God. Good God. I knew that when you hired this idiot drunk, right? That he was going to fuck up one way or another, but I didn't know he was going to do it this quick.
I have another idea. Now follow me.
Listen to this fucking asshole.
A deceitful and highly discredited so-called journalist who's made a profession of peddling hoaxes time and time
Really?
again. Nobody was texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about that.
Okay. All right. We're going to hear from him now.
I don't expect you're going to respond to every aspect of that, but nobody was texting war plans. Again, you have extensive reporting. Anybody can read it. What is your reaction to that?
Look, I'm going to be responsible here and not disclose the things that I read and saw. I will describe them to you. The specific time of a future attack.
Oh!
Specific targets, including human targets.
Oh my God!
Meant to be killed in that attack.
Did they use fire emojis after that?
Weapon systems, even weather reports. That the government is. I don't know why Hexet was sharing it with everybody. I mean, the precise
Goddamn, because he was drunk texting.
detail, and then a long section on sequencing. This is going to.
Goddamn! Holy shit!
Then that is going to happen. After that happens, this happens. Then that happens, and then we go and find out if it worked. I mean.
And then a fire emoji.
He can say that it wasn't a war plan, but it was a minute by minute accounting of what was about to happen.
Oh my God!
Organized by CENTCOM, Central Command, which is the military.
She's freaking out.
Oversight group of the Middle East, the broader Middle East. This is their plan, and he was taking their plan and sharing it with a bunch of civilian leaders.
He was drunk. Give him a break.
It's interesting because as I'm reading it at 11:44 a.m. on Saturday morning, the 15th, seeing that the Houthis are not going to know about this for another couple hours.
And you know about it.
Well, I know about it, and I'm thinking,
What are you, an effing moron?
Miss Hathaway! Get a load of Miss Hathaway from the goddamn. Somebody made an excellent observation. Listen to Miss Hathaway here from the Beverly Hillbillies.
I mean, we don't know how much of this is accurate or not, but it looks like even if everything the Atlantic reported is true, it's the president's advisors discussing among themselves options.
No, they're not. How come he knows about it then, you idiot?
They might recommend to the president. And nobody can deny the success.
That was a fucking war plan, you asshole, that they executed. Can you imagine? Had the people that they bombed found this shit out, man?
Of what the president is doing here, which is what Pete Hegseth just underscored. And this is what the leftist media is reduced to. They can't argue with the policies.
No, the policies are terrible. The policies are terrible. What about the price of eggs?
American people support. They can't.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Argue with this new demonstration of American strength that is keeping them.
What? What? What are you, high?
Americans safe at home and abroad, and so now we're griping about who's on a text message and who's.
No, that's not it. That's not it. Fucking bird brain.
Not. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
We will have the best and brightest.
You know what the fucked up part about this is? The journalist is protecting the information more than those assholes are.
The CIA director seems to have shared the name of a covert operative who
Holy shit.
Jeffrey Goldberg had the wisdom from having covered national security issues for decades not to share in his reporting. The CIA director shared it on a group chat with people who probably didn't know the name of that person.
Good God. Good God. But here's the thing. If Stinky fires all those people, right? Who is he gonna put in their place? Who's he gonna put in their place? Good God, because it's all downhill from here. Not to mention, it's all downhill from the bottom of the hill.
Some of them may not have. That's concerning, dangerous, and should be alarming to people.
This is too good. Continue.
Senator, I don't want to get into this.
Ma'am, were you on? You're not going to be willing to address it. So you're not, are you denying? Ma'am, will you answer my question, ma'am? You were not TG on this group chat?
No, that was Tanya Gonzalez, not Tulsi Gabbard.
I'm not going to get into the specifics.
So you refuse?
What do you mean? You're not going to get into the specifics? It's already out there, honey.
To acknowledge whether you were on this group chat?
Senator, I'm not going to get into the specifics.
Why are you going to get into the specifics? Is it because it's all classified?
Because this is currently under review by
It ain't classified anymore.
national security.
Because it's all classified? If it's not...
It ain't classified anymore. This lady looks like a deer in the headlights.
Classified. Share the text now.
Ooh. As the White House previously
Is it classified or non-classified information on this text?
I can
It was classified. It isn't anymore.
confirm.
Director Radcliffe, were you on the group chat?
Senator, I was on a signal messaging group.
So you were the John Ratcliffe on that chat?
Oh, shit.
Didn't invite me. I mean, I like the party.
A series of questions. If you're making the statement,
point. Well,
if you're making the statement, the signal is a secure channel.
No, can I answer that? It is.
So it's not a secure channel?
A series.
So you're saying that it's not a secure channel? Oh, boy.
Decryption. So
It is, my understanding.
it is permissible to use to communicate and coordinate for work purposes, provided, Senator, that any decisions that are made are also recorded through formal channels. So,
What do you call formal channels? Firing out war plans and emojis?
those were procedures that were implemented. My staff implemented that include classified information.
Well, we will make that determination, because if it's not classified, share the text with the committee.
It's not classified anymore.
You know, let me go on. Director Gabbard, you are...
He literally has them by the balls. By the balls. They're trying to say that this is not classified stuff, and so he's telling them to share it, and now they're freaking out.
For silence. No one says this is crazy. The
security executive and set access guidelines for classified information. Did you contact the defense secretary or others after this specific military planning was put out and say, hey, we should be doing this in a skiff?
Oh, shit!
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
There was no classified material that was shared in that.
So then, if there was no classified material, share it with the committee. You can't have it both ways. These are...
Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Share it then. It was just texting.
For important jobs. This is our...
He is cooking them right now. They're caught in the trap like little mice.
National security. Bobbing and weaving and trying to, filibuster your answer. So please answer the question. If this was a Director Gabbard, if this was a rank and file intelligence officer who did this kind of careless behavior, what would you do with them?
Senator, I'll reiterate that there was no classified
No! Answer the question!
material that was shared.
Answer the question!
In that
Then give out the text then! Give out the text! You're caught! You're a deer in the headlights! No. Forget about the headlights. You're a head hanging on the goddamn grill of the car!
Classified in materials, share. And then if there's no classified materials, then you can't even answer the question whether you're on the chat. This is strangely familiar.
Good God, he cold busted them.
I think my colleagues will remember when you couldn't answer the question, is Edward Snowden a traitor? Man, I have
holy shit!
Serious doubts about your... Anyway.
What do you mean anyway? I have serious doubts about this fucking airhead being anywhere near national security.
Director Gabbard,
I'm gonna... About her ability to do the job, about her qualifications, about everything. I mean, he said that.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Say it, Anthony. Say it!
It's total bullshit.
Oh, by the way, before I go, can you please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, please? And if you want a cool t-shirt or maybe one of these, go to mockingmagamorons.com and check out the website. Got a lot of products there that you can show your disdain for this prick. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.